Guys, guess what? I found. Now, I don't know if I'm a fan or not. I don't know. But I found a quote by Warren Buffett that made a lot of sense. And there are two ways of looking at it, and we'll get into it. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. That's simply it. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Now, very insightful. I want you to think of two things. Who do you want to be? The person who planted the tree or the person who's living in the shade, sitting in the shade? You know what? We can be both. Let's get into it, right? Now you're toiling now, you're doing all this stuff, you're setting the foundation for someone else by building, you're digging, you're toiling, you're pouring the water, you're doing all this stuff to build the tree. You're doing the research, you're getting your kids better setting them up for a better life. You are working right now in the job that you probably don't like, but you're making sure that you have something set up for your future, for your kids' future, for your family's future, for your spouse's future, for your partner's future. You're doing all this stuff now because you know that it will bear a tree later. It will develop into something else. You're saving, you're doing the hard work, you're going to school. People keep saying college ain't for everybody, or you don't need this, why are you doing so much? But you are making you're planting your seed, and you're nourishing, you're getting it together. You could be that person right now. That's where you are. Secondly, if you're just chilling right now under the shade of a tree, that means somebody did all that hard work for you before, and that's a good thing. However, I don't want you to leave it just there. I want you to be grateful that somebody planted this tree. Now, all those people who did stuff in the past, they've allowed you, and it doesn't have to be someone related to you. All these businesses that come together and they're having these courses and they can tell you how to do stuff, or these teachers who are telling you how to do stuff, or these mentors that you have who are telling you how to do stuff, they have already planted their tree and now it's flourished. Now you're sitting under it, you're living off the benefits. Those civil rights movement people who have changed the world, they have planted that tree that you're sitting under. Be grateful for the tree, for the shade that you're in. You're not getting burnt from the sun and wet from the rain. You have shade under this tree. Be grateful. And you know what? Don't just be grateful and sit there. Make sure you continue to nourish the tree so it doesn't die, so somebody else can come up and be under that same shade. Also, you want to be able to say, hey, if they can make a tree for somebody else, I can make a tree from somebody else. So let me go plant my seed and let's just have a whole big forest. Dang. Yeah, help somebody else by planting that seed, nurturing that seed, and making it grow into a beautiful tree. When someone else can sit under the shade, they can be grateful for you for making that what it is, and they can do the same for somebody else. I want you to be both people. Work your behind off and get stuff done so you can leave a legacy for somebody else, so they can leave a legacy for somebody else, and we have a whole forest and we just keep going. Go out there and listen to Warren Buffett when he says, someone is sitting under the shade of a tree today because somebody planted this seed a long time ago. Hey, go out there and be great. Love y'all. See you in the next video.